Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your 3-month tarot forecast for January, February, and March of 2024. Let's get right into it. We are going to look at all the good stuff so that you can start the year off with positive expectations. So let's get into it, Capricorn. What is happening for you guys first 3 months of the new year? So we have making a choice. You're going to make a big choice about something those first 3 months. Ooh, a rescue. And bone collector. Oh my goodness. Capricorn, you have a choice between something new coming in and being offered and something of the past coming back to you. Okay, this is happening the first 3 months of 2024. Now, as a general reading, this could be a job offer, this could be an idea, this could be a relationship. It's different for all of you. But you've been walking down this path and you've been wanting something. You've been trying to work towards something, and you get to this point and it's like literally at the same time something new is offered and something from the past comes back and is offered, and you're gonna have to make a choice between the two, and that's like a big thing that is taking place for you. And with that rescue, you've been asking the universe for something, and you felt like perhaps you were walking through a dry desert, and now boom, here's 2 things of what you want. But which one ever do you choose, Capricorn? We'll have to pull some cards about that. Let's look at your energy for the first 3 months of the year. Okay, so we have root chakra with grounding, nature, presence, practicality, and stability. That's what you're reaching for, what you've been asking the universe for. You're asking of it is because you feel in the obtaining of it, you'll be more centered, you'll feel a more solid foundation beneath your feet, you'll feel secure. And also with the root chakra coming in, there's a lot going on for you in the physical January, February, and March. But we're looking at the good stuff, right? So all of this activity, all this stuff that's going on is for the positive for Capricorn. And for some of you, these first 3 months of the year, you're finding like your footing or a new home, a fresh start, a new beginning. All right, let's look at each month specifically. I do feel very strongly for some Capricorns out there, you're getting a new home, or there's huge improvements coming to your current living situation. All right, January, when we are in your season, it starts out with the world, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. And this journey that's now complete is you're finally receiving something that you've been wanting, that you've been asking for. Okay. Also, there may be some travel, unexpected travel that comes up for Capricorns, and that could be that a lot of that physical activity that I've been feeling. And with the World, that really does solidify the message of some of you are going to be moving, and it's going to work out just fine. All right. What else do we have here? Seven of Autumn. Have patience and don't worry. Take time and rest and plan your next step. A prudent investment in time or money. And Queen of Spring. Brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. Okay. And yeah, and look at on the bottom, you got the Ace of Spring. I really feel this, and oh my gosh, next card would be Two of Winter. Yeah, so we'll take that because Capricorn, I feel January is when you're really making this choice between the past or what's being offered now in the present, or it could be a choice between, you know, two things, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the past and the present. With the Two of Swords, indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that is best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and emotional. And then Ace of Spring, it's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. So you have a choice to make in January. And Capricorn, as this is a general reading, obviously each one of you is going to be making a different choice, right? The personal choice that you make for you is going to be the right choice. With that Ace of Spring, you're going to know. And for those of you where this applies, something from the past coming in and then something new showing up at the same time, that's where you guys will be trapped between your mind and your heart. Your mind is going to be telling you to go towards the new thing, but your heart is going to be telling you to go to the thing returning from the past. But you will make the right choice for you. You won't need tarot cards. You won't need a reader. You'll just know. You can't go wrong. And you know, Ace is a one. The Bone Collector is one. It's time for a new start. Going down a new path, fresh energy, all things new. And the choice that you make, which I feel will be towards the new thing, it really brings in abundance, prosperity, and stability into your life, which allows you to feel much more grounded, stable, and rooted. So let's look at February. Whatever this choice is, Capricorn, it's happening in January. And you will make the right choice for you. And you've had to wait a while. This has been in the making for a minute. So some of you are going to be like, are you kidding me? I have been asking for this for how long? And now you want to give me not one, but two choices. So I have to sit here and think about it and feel confused. And I just say that because you see this little fairy kid sitting here and he's just kind of like, you know, looking off into space, eating his apple, because who knows how long he's going to have to sit there and wait. So you've had to wait for a while, Capricorn. But the wait is over, and you're going to be offered two things. Right, for February, we have Eight of Summer. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Eight of Winter, you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want, and the Chariot, success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Wow. Okay, so in February, Capricorn, you are finally walking away from something that you felt very stuck on. unable to move forward, unable to make a decision. In February, no more. You are cutting your losses and you are moving forward. We've got the Chariot, so this is major success in whatever you're doing in February. With the Chariot, this could be, you know, in January you're making those choices to move, and then in February you're actually moving. Some of you could be purchasing a new vehicle and you've been really restricted from being able to do that, or finally being able to get your vehicle fixed. I see blessings around vehicles, moving, and any big change you decide to make. Wow, Capricorn, you know what? I have to stand corrected. February is presenting you choices as well. So January, there's some big choice. And then in February, you're making the choice to walk away from something, finally, that you felt that you couldn't in the past for whatever reason. And being able to walk away and move on makes you feel very victorious, very successful, very happy. Some of you may be leaving one job and starting a new job in February, and at this new job, you're going to feel very valued and seen. This could also indicate like a promotion in your current job status, like leveling up to a new position. And again, you're very respected. You're going to be seen. All right, let's go to March. Oh yes, Three of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Unity, do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see what works best for you. A spiritually minded community. And Awakenings, change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. Okay, Capricorn, by the time you guys get to March, things are moving and hopping for you. January, you're making a big decision, and then February and March, you are walking away, you are releasing, you are transforming, you are changing. Capricorn, there are some big, major life changes some of you are about to go through. But remember, we're looking at the positive here. So all of these big major changes are for the positive for you. And it's been a minute that you felt very stagnated, very stale, where you didn't feel that you had options. Now you feel like you might have more options that you can decide between. Okay, so options are going to open up for you. And I feel like a shedding of a skin, especially with that unity. That would be the Hierophant. January, February, and March, coming into a lot of spiritual growth from the work that you've done of the past, which makes you feel wiser and stronger. Huge release, big major life changes, and having to make a quite important decision. All right, let's look at blessings for each month. Right, January. Oh, look at that. I was going to say a blessing for a fresh start. See? Okay, January, choices are being made, things are being discussed, things are being offered for a new job, for a new living situation, new car. Like there's something coming in. And then in February, you're really, you're finally moving, you're finally going to a new job, you're finally getting the car, something. All right. But January presents the energy of the fresh start, of your options. It starts right away. In February, we have a blessing to heal a relationship. And you know, with this, because you're walking away, you're moving on, you're moving forward, this means where your heart's been really hurting over somebody, Capricorn, you're finally over it. It's not hurting you anymore. It's not holding you back any longer. You see the skulls there. Okay, so a blessing to heal a relationship means, in this line of cards, a blessing on your heart, a healing on your heart about a relationship that was heavy, that was hard for you to walk away from, leave behind, heal, get over, let go of. And finally, you feel free. This could also be if you've been in like a huge divorce battle and in February things are really finalizing. You feel such a relief and you do feel victorious in whatever happens. All right, in March, we have a blessing on your boundaries. All right, you've been through so much that by March, Capricorn, you're not putting up with people's crap anymore. I feel there's some like different connections that you may be distancing yourself from. People that you call friends, but they're more just like fun time friends, and you've grown to realize that. And you know, any relationships that seem toxic to you or you don't feel that you're valued, you're walking away from. You're not going to be as willing to give and do and be to others in the month of March. You're really asserting yourself and laying your boundaries down and doing what's best for you, which is great. That's exactly what you need to be doing. But wow. All right, let's pull some more cards. And you know the two doors, Spirit just brought me back around. Yeah, there's a choice to be made in January. And then again, there's another choice in February to be made. And you will make the right one for you. Don't worry about that. Wheel of Fortune. Nice. The Wheel of Fortune turning in Capricorn's favor. January, February, March. No longer feeling in the struggle, in the challenge. And this Five of Swords, Five of Wands is also where I see you asserting your boundary and just not putting up with people's crap anymore. Six of Cups. Yep, there's that energy of the past, the World, but it's over. It's done. You got the World twice. Chariot. You got the Chariot twice. And look at on the bottom, the Three of Pentacles, which you got here for March, where things are growing and building for you very nicely. Okay, yes, Capricorn, there is something from the past that's returning. And through its return, it's more like you have to make a choice about something here. Okay, that's the message attached to that. However, the World coming out twice, you are coming to an end of a cycle that has been a bit difficult, a bit challenging for you. And you have the Chariot twice, which means double victory, double success for you. January, February, and March is bringing a fresh start. And you're moving into much more happiness and stability. And you're feeling stronger and more confident and secure within yourself as well. So this is a powerful time for you. Triple Spiral, listening to the divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. You're moving out of those. You've been in learning mode, Capricorn. The cycle is complete. We have proof of that with the World twice. And now this Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to start getting really good for you. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.